Click, click, clap. What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon and I am excited about today's video. So a bit over a year ago, I unboxed my first action figure for the channel. And before that, I was pretty much an in-box collector of figures. And since unboxing that first Star Wars Black Series figure that was given to me by Chip Getler, shout out to Chip, it was life-changing, really. I mean, I never thought I'd be a person who would want to take their action figures out of their boxes and play with them and pose them and things like that. But it really did open up this whole new world. And the channel since then has, you know, toys have always been a part of the channel, but it became a really big part of the channel after that moment. And I've unboxed a lot of action figures since then, but I've never been so excited to open up an action figure. So for those who know me and know SimpleSimon lore, lore's a thing now. You'll know that I'm a huge fan of the Warriors. I like to collect Warriors stuff, but I always talk about how Warriors collectibles are very expensive, so I don't have a lot of them. And for those who watch my vlogs, you might remember about a month ago from the Vintage and Modern Toy Fair, I picked up this Mezco Warriors set. There's 4 action figures in here. I was watching this on eBay for the longest time and online, obviously, and it was just something that I could never afford. It's a lot of money, you know, for an action figure. I never thought I'd own this, and I got a great deal from the Warriors Down Under, who's a seller down here on eBay, and he's been going to a lot of the toy fairs, and I was able to get my hands on this Mezco 4-pack. I cannot wait to bust this open. So today is the day that the Warriors are gonna come out and play. Quick shout out to my Minions. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you're interested in exclusive members only videos, extended episodes of The Noob, and exclusive emojis, hit the join button to find out more about channel membership. But remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on videos. Perks. The nomination round has begun for this year's Comic Book Community Awards. Vote for your favorite comic book YouTube channels across a number of different categories and show your love and support for the comic book YouTube community. Visit cbcawards.org. All right, so this is the packaging. It comes in, it's like a tin, which is pretty cool. Obviously the classic movie, well, that's not really the classic movie cover, that's just one of the images from the movie. You got Mezco 112, which is their 6-inch figure range. And this is what's inside of here. Look at this. 4 figures. You got Swan, you got Ajax, and you got 2 of the Baseball Furies. Oh man, I am so excited. You have no idea. But yeah, obviously Mezco make quality figures. About a week ago, I unboxed the Crow Mezco 112 figure, and that was absolutely mind-blowing. I couldn't believe how good the quality is, and that got me even more excited to open up this Warriors set. So we'll get the box open and have a look. All right, so nice and shiny tin here. Ooh, something slipped out. What's this? Product care line. All 112 collective products are intended for ages 18 and up. Correct, because some of the characters inside this box, you know, say some pretty naughty words. Because there's 4 figures, I'm not going to go into too much into the articulation of every single figure. We'll just look at, I guess, how they look, what accessories they come with, and obviously we'll do some cool poses hopefully at the end. All right, so we're going to take a look at the Baseball Furies first. Wow, already just in my hand. Man, the material feels really nice. And the clothing. Also, for those who watched my Crow Mezco figure unboxing, I still haven't found Shelly's ring, which still hurts me to this day. But anyway, so yeah, there's Baseball Fury number 1. Look at the detail on that. Very nice. This feels so nice, the materials. Hey, he's got Nike shoes. Were they wearing Nike shoes in the movie? I can't remember. But there's the face there. Here's the other one. That looks fantastic. Same outfit. Not too much difference between these two, really just the faces. The interesting I found, or that I noticed, is they only come with 1 spare head for the Baseball Furies. Only the green one gets a spare head. So there you go. I guess you could have 2 of him. I could make them twins, like literally like clones of each other. Yeah, very, very impressive looking figure. I'm not going to try, but that belt looks like it almost, you could probably undo it if you wanted to. I was absolutely shocked at the detail they put into the accessories on the Crow figure. They both have a baseball bat each, and as you can see, they're actually different. One's got a bit of tape around it, it looks like, but two different baseball bats. I'm gonna have to figure out which one belongs to which as well. I might have to go back to the movie to actually double check which bat belongs to which baseball Fury. And then you just get a couple of hands in here. Yeah, so they both have the same sets of hands. It's not like they get different hands. That's interesting. So you get the closed fist, which I'm guessing is for holding the bat. You've got open hands. So I guess you can open, hold the bat in one hand and just be holding the other end of the bat. And then you've just got a pointing one. You don't have a pair for this one. This one is just a single one. So I guess you can have him holding the bat, maybe resting it on his shoulder while pointing. That's interesting that they didn't have sets. It's literally an uneven number. So bizarre. Both of them come with those same hands. It doesn't look like they get different ones. Oh, I forgot to mention, the hands that come on them are both closed fists, like punching fists, so not holding weapon closed hand. But yeah, let's have a look at these stands. Oh, that Baseball Fury one looks pretty nice. Just like the Crow figure, you get the 112 bags for the accessories. This is such a great idea. And I think it looks like you get 4 of them in here. That's super cool. You probably don't need 4 because they don't come with that many accessories. Well, these guys don't anyway. Oh, these are sick. So you got 2 Baseball Furies. How about that? Look at that. Oh, so good. They've still got the peely thing to peel off. And then you get 2 Warrior stands. That's pretty badass, right? Come on, guys. You gotta admit that's badass. All right. And then obviously you get the dynamic posing stands or whatever you want to call them. All right, so it's time for the Warriors to come out and play. We'll look at their accessories first. We'll build up the figures themselves. So these two both get a bat each as well. Now, the Warriors come with a bit more accessories to play with. These are interesting. That's cool. Look at that. You got a Molotov cocktail there. Look at that. That's super cool. Look at that. That's super cool. You get a set of handcuffs. They obviously belong to Ajax. I don't know if I'm going to really use those, but they came with it, so it's all good. You got a little knife here, a little pocket knife, flick knife that Swan throws. Wow, such interesting decisions on this one. So, like, they both have uneven hands again. So, 3 sets plus 1. So you got 4. You got so many hands for Swan, and then Ajax obviously has the gloved hands, and again 5 of them. So not in sets. That's really bizarre. But yeah, I won't go into too much detail with the hands. They're boring. So we'll take the figures out and have a look at them. All right, you ready? I've been waiting for this for a long time. Well, actually, I sort of never thought I'd actually have these figures. All right, so what's going on here? A bit of plastic on him there. This is Ajax. Very cool. Oh, a bit stiff on the articulation. I haven't really played with any articulation yet. He's got that super low showing off his chest singlet there. The vest looks very leathery, especially in the camera. It looks more leathery in the camera than it does with my eyes. And there's the back of him there. Clothy sort of pants there. The belt buckle. What do you think of that face? I mean, that face is pretty good. I don't really like here how you can see his sort of neck disjoint from his body. That's not the best look there. Like if you want to look, yeah, see how his neck sort of pops out, it looks like. Don't really like that. So yeah, that's Ajax, and he comes with 1 extra head. There you go, so you got the little angry Ajax there. And when I was a kid, I probably shouldn't have been watching the Warriors, but I thought Swan was so damn cool. I still think Swan's so damn cool. When Swan says fuck you to the orphans, it's like the smoothest fuck you. What's going on here? The smoothest fuck you in cinema history.
Fuck you.
So this is Swan. That looks fucking good. My goodness. That face is very, very good. The jacket's exactly the same. Swan's is a little bit obviously tighter, it looks like. Obviously Ajax is a little bit more broader shoulders and things like that. Different color pants too, it looks like. One's Swan's got black, Ajax has got what, brown? I'm colorblind, they might be gray, I don't know. And their shoes are different too. So, man, that looks very, very good. So, let's have a look at his spare head. There you go, man. That looks so good. Like, he's got a bit of battle damage there. Wow, that, absolutely insane. We'll take a quick look at articulation. I won't go through them all in too much detail, but I noticed these guys feel really stiff. Like, I'm a little bit scared because some of you guys might have seen my Harlequin video where I broke an arm. Ooh, yeah, they're really stiff. I'm really paranoid about breaking these. The Crow was really smooth from memory. His head's all good. Oh, it's really stiff, a little bit scary. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to play with them too much. Ab crunch. Okay, not really, pretty stiff in the ab crunch. I mentioned with the Crow figure as well, I know I'm referring back to that because that's my only Mezco experience, but the clothes obviously as realistic as they look and they're made with material. They're a little bit harder to articulate, I find, with the, oh, see, his legs are really smooth. His legs are very, very smooth. Beautiful, perfect articulation as far as the way it feels on the bottom half, but his arms are super, super stiff. I will actually go through and test all of them now. Basically, his ab crunch is non-existent. Let's double check with Ajax, and we'll just go through this really quickly. Head feels good. He's a little bit, see, this arm, super tight, like you feel like you're gonna break it. This one feels a little bit better, and his legs, yeah, these knees are beautiful. They bend really nicely there. Ajax feels a bit better than Swan. That feels very nice there. He's pretty stiff too. Oh, yeah, they're a little bit stiff on the shoulders there. Elbows. Oh, see, that's fucking stiff. Legs are pretty good. So that seems to be a trend. All the legs on them seem to be pretty good. Yeah, beautiful. But their arms are just a little bit, especially on that elbow and the shoulder. Like, oh. I guess I'll play around with them for a bit, try to get some cool poses going, and then I'll give you an honest review about what I thought about these figures that I've been waiting so long to open up. And obviously, as I'm playing with them and posing them, I do learn a lot more, so stick around for that. Alright, so what did I think of the Mezco Warrior set? Where do I begin? Firstly, for those who do watch my toy content, you'll know I'm terrible at posing figures. How about that last pose? That might be my greatest figure posing ever. I'm super proud of that. Obviously, I know I mentioned the Crow figure a lot because it's the only Mezco figure I've got to compare. I think the Crow was a better figure overall as far as just the quality of the movement and stuff. I did find, like I said, the upper body, the arms were very stiff. I couldn't get the abs to really crunch at all. The legs were fine, the heads were fine. Ajax had that weird thing going on with his neck where it just looked a little bit too, I don't know, when you move his head up, it just pokes out a little bit. It didn't look that good. The thing I love about Mezco is the hands that hold the weapons. They're so easy to just pry open and put the weapons in there. You're not scared about them breaking or anything like a lot of Star Wars Black Series figures, and Multiverse are terrible for that. The one thing I don't like about the Mezco so far, the way their hands detach and go back on. I'm not a huge fan of their little peg that you have to put the hands back onto. It just doesn't look like it will last a long time. I mean, they very may well last a long time. As far as like removing hands on and off figures, I find that the Marvel Legends stuff I got seems to work the best. It just seems very stable. Yeah, the only thing I would say about these ones was the articulation wasn't fantastic on the upper body, and I don't know if that was just my ones that I got or if that's how all of them are. As far as the quality of the look and everything, they're all spot on. Obviously, coming off the Crow Mezco figure, the Crow had just accessories for days, so there wasn't quite as many accessories, but I mean, you're getting 4 figures in the one pack, so you can't really complain there. Yeah, would I buy more Mezco figures in my collection? I don't know. Obviously, they're very pricey. If it's something that I really want, I would potentially consider it. They'd probably be very more movie specific, but yeah, I'm definitely still stoked that I bought this figure set. I can't wait to get onto that shelf, because this shelf, like I said, is very bare, and those figures will be the pride and joy of my Warriors shelf. That is all for this one. If you guys enjoyed that and you want more toys and collectibles content, there'll be links in the description below to my toys and collectibles playlist, as well as my comic and toy hunting vlogs, if you want to see where I get all my toys from. If you guys want to support the channel, if you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of these figures, let us know what you think of the Warriors in general, and until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.